Hello comic book fans out there! There's a new one-shot issue that just recently came out from Class Comics that has one of their characters, Zahn, meeting up with another character outside of their universe in the IcemanBlue universe. This is a Lost Fantasy Hero. The issue is called Lost Fantasy Hero v Zahn. Kind of like Batman v Superman, but in this issue, these guys are not fighting against each other. This issue was written and illustrated by IcemanBlue, but it was published by Class Comics. Zahn gets pulled into the Lost Fantasy Heroes universe by the Dragon Lord, but things don't go according to the Dragon Lord's plans, and it turns out Zahn ends up in the Valentine Kingdom. This is where the Lost Hero resides, where he's married to the princess. Zahn gets pulled into an adventure where he has to confront the Dragon Lord himself, and this is also an opportunity for him to get home. And the Lost Hero reluctantly has to be a part of this mission as well, and to aid him along his way. It's funny that this universe has a lot of sexual similarities to Zahn's homeland of Varda. And something else I thought was really cute is that the Lost Hero is known for being a heterosexual character, but he's always pulled into all of these different sexual scenarios with other men. However, now that Zahn is around, he's getting all of the attention, and it does appear that James is a bit jealous. They go through their full adventure, and they have to make several stops along the way, all of which looks as though they had a lot of fun getting to that point, but they finally do get to the Dragon Lord's kingdom. Unfortunately, they do have to go through a bit of a gauntlet in order to get Zahn home. This is a really fun book to read, and like I said, it is a one-shot, so everything is self-contained. I'm a huge fan of IcemanBlue's work, and I've read a lot of his past works too. I'm glad that he was collaborating with Class Comics to be able to produce his comic. You can see a big difference in character with Zahn's personality being written by IcemanBlue as opposed to how Patrick Fillion usually writes it. I wasn't quite a fan of how Zahn was written, much more lighthearted. I know in this universe it's much more bright, there's a lot more happiness, and it seems much more comical. I feel as though Zahn could have used his powers a bit more. He's a really powerful character, but in this we really only got to see him fly, and that was just about it. But that's just me thinking about it too much. Regardless of that, the art is great, and I love the story to it too. I really hope this is not the only time we'll have a crossover with the IcemanBlue universe, and that we can see some other characters cross over too. At the end of this, there's also some pinup art and some bios both on Zahn and on the Lost Hero. If you're interested in buying this comic book, you want to go to classcomics.com and you can buy it from there. That's it for now. Thank you guys for watching me in this video. If you haven't checked it out yet, check out my Patreon site, patreon.com/GateComicGeek. You become one of my patrons, you get to see some extra pictures, videos, photo shoots, and things like that I only show to my patrons. So check it out when you get a chance. I'd really appreciate it. With that, I will join you guys in another video very soon. Peace, love, namaste, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. IcemanBlue has written a lot of different comic books in the past. He's also done some of his own unique superheroes, which I would love to see them cross over into the Class Comics universe. I think that would be incredible.